Hey everyone, welcome back. Continuing on this bed build. But first, I did get those Etsy orders done and sent out. I'll throw in a little clip that I shot this morning of putting that order together and how it looked. So that way you can see that, and I'll play that now. So my last video, if you haven't seen it, I'll link it here. I was working on this cork holder and I hadn't shown the finished product, so here's the finished product. Corks go in there, and it's just kind of a decorative way to display your wine corks after you drink a bottle of wine. If you're interested, link will be down in the description to my Etsy store. All right, so it is a new week. It's Monday. You probably won't see this till Thursday, but I had a client meeting this morning. I'm trying to get, had to work out a couple details, so now I could do a quote for that. And then I went to the post office to get my Etsy order shipped. So my morning was pretty much a shot. Didn't have any time in the shop. Came home, had a quick lunch, and now I am in the shop. But I only have like an hour and a half or so till my girls have an orthodontist appointment. So what I'm doing is just pretty much sanding. I got the headboard sanded and 2 rails sanded. So not a lot of shop time today, hopefully tomorrow. But I've just been sanding. It's nothing really exciting. All right, so here's what I have sanded so far. I got the 2 short rails, and then the headboard is underneath there. Just sanding everything with 80 grit just to clean things up. Using my 6-inch Surf Prep electric array. Love this thing, it's a beast. It's nice with 6 inches. It makes short work of this stuff. So I'm just gonna continue sanding and probably pick you guys back up tomorrow. So it is the next day. I've been working for a couple hours now, and I got the footboard all glued up. So I finished sanding everything to 80 grit, and I've rounded over some edges, and I'll show you here in a little bit. So now I'm just gonna be working on the headboard, and I'll take you along for the journey. So here is the headboard rail. Right now I'm just rounding over all of the edges so they get a nice kind of round over profile. So I need to do the posts and the headboard and then the 2 long side rails as well. So I'll show you that process. So as you just saw, I glued this top portion on the headboard, and then I put the feet or the post on there just to make sure everything was still gonna fit. And it does, so I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit, and then I'll glue the legs and that bottom rail on. Sorry I haven't been videoing. I feel like I'm a little bit behind, so I'm just trying to catch up and get this thing moving along so that way I can start assembling it. As you see, and so on the past clip, headboard is together. It's always stressful gluing up something like this with 3 different spots. This board kept falling. Anyways, it's together, it's good. I'm not gonna move it, so I'm just gonna let it sit dry for a little bit. So it is the next day. I haven't done the best job of filming. I think I've said a couple clips ago, I feel like I'm a little bit behind, so I'm trying to catch up, make some progress. And plus there was gardeners nearby and it was just loud. So, but I've made some good progress. Let me show you. So the bed is, it's hard to get it all in one shot, is together. So I just used these heavy duty kind of angle brackets there and screwed it in there, and that is plenty strong. I stood on it, jumped on it. I'm tempted to paint them black, 'cause it's not the prettiest thing. It's all gonna get covered up by the mattress anyways. You'll never see it, but I don't know, we'll see. Because the wood's gonna get a dark brown stain on it. So yeah, it's together, looks awesome. Super happy with it. So now I need to work on the canopy. So I'm calling it the canopy, but I don't know if that's the name of it. So there's gonna be pieces of wood up here top that connect all 4 corners together, and then probably 2 pieces in the middle, and they're gonna hang curtains down from that. So I need to start working on cutting that. It's hard to get everything in one shot, but that's what's next. I got all my pieces milled up for the canopy, and then I just got done doing a little test run on a half lap joint. So this is gonna go at the corners, and then there'll be a bolt that goes through this and then into the corner of the post. And then for the middle pieces, there'll just be a half lap with a screw to connect it all. So now I need to cut the half laps on the actual pieces. So I got the half laps cut on each of the ends. So now I just need to sand these and round these over to match the rest of the bed. So I think I'm gonna end this video here. Like I said, I just gotta sand and round over those edges. Nothing really exciting. In the next video, you'll see me put the canopy on and then probably finishing, which would be awesome. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you on the next one.